wife!
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds, true friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are 2 Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. Other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Modessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamoana and Modessa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
We've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done. And quickly, too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorias has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Molochim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madam Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are. You stay out of this, Bienfu.
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Innominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Innominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at... When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problem?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible!
Oh, how cruel!
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave driver!
Bienfu, let's go somewhere a little more private.
Miss Magilu!
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment. Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's...
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with Mala.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to...
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our...
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess.
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong!
Hey, get this! I was out fishing the other... Once I realized what was happening,
Was it a sudden storm?
I wish it was this great monstrous bird! Damn thing had wings big enough to cover up the whole...
That sounds like a bit...
You think I'm lying? Then check it out for yourself.
A huge... Hey, do you think Dial sheds his skin like other reptiles? I don't know. On the outside, he looks like an Emir monitor lizard, but he used to be a human and is a demon now, so I kind of doubt it.
Ow! My ears are burning red hot right now. Were you guys talking about...
Yeah, we were! So, Dial, do you ever shed your skin? I'm really curious. Tell me.
That's a little rude to just ask someone, don't you think?
You do, don't you? I mean, you are a lizard.
No, I don't.
Aww. I think you'd be way cooler if you did. Well, he's regrown his tail before. Oh yeah, that's right! Lizards can regrow their tails.
No, those are two totally different... Although, I did get a bad enough sunburn yesterday that my skin started to peel. Maybe that counts. This island's really something. No way I'd want to go to prison here. If I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the...
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around. Maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa. I'll keep this place running ship.
But those are just odd jobs anyone could do. You're a navigator.
You dolt! These are important tasks! Someone's gotta do— We've got another navigator. But is there anyone besides me— Besides, ever since I lost—
That's your story and you're sticking to it? Tell the truth. You don't want to come
no. That—
Scout ship.
don't think we have a chance! Heaven's Wrath! Your troubles receive my Heaven's Wrath!
No, it's Hurricane! Die! Hurricane! Tremble! Hurricane!
Break it!
You're wide open! Hurricane! You're wide open! Hurricane! Cross! Hurricane! You're wide open! Hurricane! Pressure! No escape!
the bone! No escape! Damn it! Eleanor! No escape!
I refuse to fall here.
Turtles! Boil oysters in the cloisters. Oh, got another letter for you, Eisen.
Okay.
Maybe it's from your sister this time.
You want to read it?
Me?
Please allow me. Now then.
Your cruelty knows no bounds. You bring deep sadness to a fair maiden's heart with each passing day. Repent, or else I'll be forced to intervene. This is your final warning.
And that's it.
Wow, this person sounds really mad.
Eisen, what did you go and do to make the fair maiden cry?
I don't know, but I could try a couple things on you.
Ooh, excuse me if I forget to be scared.
The letter mentions a fair maiden. Do you think it refers to your sister?
What?
Oh, you could be onto something. She must be lonely so far away from her brother.
It sounded like she's pretty fun.
Are you suggesting that Eisen's sister wrote these letters? I mean, they're certainly unusual, but...
My sister wouldn't write...
Then maybe it's someone who's spending a lot of time around her. Like, oh, a man whose shoulder she...
Damnation, Magilu! My sister doesn't have any guy clinging onto her! Do you know something I don't? Prove it! Bring him here!
Calm down, Eisen. No one's saying...
But if you're really that worried, why don't you go... Have you... not...
I did go back once, but as soon as I showed up, a crowd started to gather. Overcome by malevolence, they turned...
Do you think it's your fault?
What do you think? I'd moved us to a safe place, low in malevolence and high up a...
So much...
I haven't gone back to see...
Changing topics. I know I said these Nordals were a little off, but I think I'm starting to see that as...
Huh?
My point is, no matter how odd it might be...
Huh. I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ships...
Next weekend is Bunny Bonanza Saturday.
Bunny Bonanza Saturday.
I've heard of this. You eat a hearty, healthy meal of rabbit meat to help...
You eat
No, silly. The night of the third Saturday of every month, lonely people... If you go to sleep with a fuzzy friend in your...
No, I'm sure I heard that you eat them.
You must be thinking of Rat Pig Roundup Saturday.
There's a Saturday for...
Yup, on the night of the third Saturday of every month.
Makes sense. Rat pigs are great sources of nutrition.
The secret to a happy...
I feel bad for...
First mate, sir, I heard an interesting apparently Vortigern came under attack in the middle of reconstruction.
Are you serious?
Any idea who did?
They say it was a single demon. He called himself Lancelot de Capulus and challenged one exorcist.
Lancelot.
That's Count Capulus, the nobleman they say was kidnapped.
Hey, any chance you know if the
Yeah, he seeks a duel with Legate Shigure Rank.
That's the real
That's a bit of a leap.
The Count is a prideful man. His own former servant,
Then the lord your family used to serve was...
That's right. The Capuluses.
Then, if the Capuluses were the royal family's hidden dagger, the Rangetsu clan was its blade.
A demon that can wipe out Vortigern is no joke. If we could team up with him, that'd give us a real edge.
That's a real big if for some of us, Eisen.
I see you've come, Shigure.
Count Capelus. It's been a long time.
Oh, wait. Is that you, Rokuro? Leave now. You are not the one who I summoned here. I want your brother, the traitor Shigure.
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shigure's execution was assigned to me.
Ha! Oh, please. Don't make me laugh. You had your chance. You couldn't even scratch him, you wretched dog. Frankly, I don't need any Rangetsu to do my bidding any longer. Not with the power that I've attained by devouring everyone in the entire manor. I shall administer your punishments myself, with my own hand.
You're the one who devoured the people at the manor? How could you do that?
I never knew humans were so delicious. After I make a meal of you and the rest of those damnable exorcists, this will be my kingdom, my feeding ground!
Welp, it looks like the only thing that got abducted was this guy.
Remain there, Rokuro. Wait and be thankful that your blood will stain my blade beside your brother's.
There's no reasoning with this guy.
Wait.
Rokuro?
I refuse. If you simply wanted to eat flesh, then perhaps but dying to you would make a mockery of the Rangetsu name. Turn your blade on me or my brother and we won't hold back. Not even against an impotent lord.
You! How dare you speak to your master like that? You ungrateful
This fur has fangs. He's already happy to use.
Rising Falcon!
Hurricane!
Gaze upon my weapon!
Not good.
Divine
Hurricane! J-Wave! Hurricane! J-Wave!
Eternal Torrent! Dark Light!
Hurricane! J-Wave!
Creation Gather!
Die!
Hurricane
J-Wave!
No escape! Collider Threat!
Slice them! Hurricane! J-Wave!
No escape! Divine Saber!
For one!
Eternal Torrent! Leave this to me!
Kill them to the bone!
Blade of Heaven's will pierce thine enemies!
Kill them to the bone! For one!
Divine Saber! Rising Falcon! Divine Saber! Scale Crusher! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic wave! It is I!
Die! No escape!
Ready, steady, and fire!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of
Like
hope!
you're gonna be clear!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Slow down! No escape! Your trouble is getting catch you! Fire! Slow down! Slow down! Hope this works! Slow down!
Wind, kill them to the bone! Freaking photon! Hurricane, Dave, kill them to the bone! Freaking photon! Blast them! Caution! Fury! Wind, calm the spirits! Wandering ghost! Blades of wind! Ice them! Fury! Illusory veil! Kill them to the bone!
Better watch your
Freaking
step!
photon!
Like you want!
I'll say! Dark despair,
You're on
kindle
like
a
you
beacon of hope!
closer! Have it in mind! Like you want! Hope this works!
Resurrection!
Better watch your step!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Away the shadows of
Dark
darkness!
despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Hope this works!
Resurrection!
Let's go!
Forget the pain!
Ready, and blammo!
Quickness! Forget the pain and move! Quickness!
I enter the fray.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Leave it to me! Away the shadows of darkness! Let's go!
Freaking photon!
Rising Falcon!
I refuse to fall here!
I'm sorry. I know you were hoping to negotiate an alliance.
Don't worry. I don't think he's someone we could fight along.
Come on, Rokuro. You want...
No. Well, maybe a little.
So you did...
You're a pretty scary guy when push comes to shove. Whatever happened to honoring you?
I don't think I'm a hypocrite. My debt was... That has nothing to do with the demon I am now.
That's how you really look?
I do. I incurred my debt toward you after I became a demon, and you can count on me to
I'll take your word for it.
But Rokuro, when the Count said he was going to kill Lord Shigure,
I will kill anyone who disparages Orangetsu's skin. That's just nonsense. I'm sure I sound like the Count.
of course I don't understand. I don't think it's nonsense. There are just some things a person can't surrender.
This must be Longdow's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega Elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest.
Yeah.
Wow! Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir You found it!
Yeah, it's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and...
Ooh. What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, you're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can...
But I'm still translating...
You heard me.
All right. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laffy?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated...
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Vidal. It means to live.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Luffy said is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel...
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, when he sets off on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory.
I suppose that'll have to...
One who lived. I did not know that Laphicette's name had...
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into... hope. What a waste.
You really think it was...
What else am I supposed to think? All right.
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega...
A unicorn.
Hey! Whoa! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn...
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you...
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier.
Your view of women is completely
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her third place.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this. Oh, if you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in...
Yeah, you're...
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just... Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Aizen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on...
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real...
Well, for now, let's report our... Hey, Videl!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any...
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I found something else in the Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to
The 12-year sick...
an incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. And when you turn 12,
That's just like what Luffy had.
Videl, you're not...
my symptoms are in exact... And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir...
It's no use. There's no way you can get them. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually...
We can do it. When...
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick. You get to travel across the world.
Videl...
Just go. Leave me alone.
Luffy said you don't have to feel so...
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right.
But you were just trying...
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, he's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help...
Yeah, you're right. Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in...
How does it progress?
It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it.
Might even be a curse.
A fever every 12 days, just like Luffy. Did he have the 12-year sickness too? Did Artorias know that when he decided to sacrifice? Was there never any hope to save him at all? Was he doomed to die? That's...
cloud sheep egg, another ingredient.
All right!
I'm not sure I've ever seen
He's never really lost anything.
That's a dark way of putting it.
Once he's confronted with reality.
Are you certain?
Yeah. Everyone's.
Then how do you explain you've lost? You've been hit hard by reality. You don't have. So why do you risk your life with this revenge business?
Why the hell There's no hope waiting for me on the other side of her, but it's a damn sight better than.
And that's probably how Laffy said.
I can't let go of all my anger and sorrow. This is how far he'll go.
You two are both illogical for sure. I suppose a dumb old demon like me doesn't quite feel the same.
It's sour.
So you've kept your sense of taste?
In my dreams I have. Nowhere else.
Does that make this a dream?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it?
The taste of your...
How could I ever?
Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep. Eleanor, there's something I want to be... Luffy said is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Luffy said's his own person, and not anyone else.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same...
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet.
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually seem...